lovely people. My name is Martin K, and this is another episode of News on the Spectrum. That's right, it's episode 5 if I can count, but I probably can't because I've been always a retard. That's right, today episode going to be about Mexico. That's right, Mexico, viva la Mexico, viva la raza. I think La Raza only refers to Mexican Americans. I don't know, correct me in the comments if you may. So basically, today I started this podcast with a failure because I bought a mic and it's not working. I don't know. It is working, but it's working very badly. It's like my dick. No, just kidding. Just kidding. So today episode is gonna be about Mexico. That's right. What do I know about Mexico? Mexico is a country in Central America. You neighboring with United States, and United States are assholes towards you because they didn't want to. They don't want to like good fucking people to go over there, right? The capital of Mexico is Mexico. Your biggest industry is tourism and transportation. That's right, transportation of illegal narcotics, though, which is kind of okay, right? Because you don't produce it, so you just transport them. So it's like only 50% of the sin. Mexico is highly religious. It's very similar to Poland if you think about it, because you guys are religious, you guys like to party, and you guys work in construction. That's right. If you're in the United States and you build something, it's all Mexicans or Polish people, or sometimes Polish Mexicans. You do have a lot of good boxers because I watch a lot of boxing, so I know a lot of them. Canelo Alvarez, Salvador Sanchez, Cesar Chavez, all that shit. Biggest invention of Mexico is creating holes. That's right, creating holes in the walls. That's right. How's Mexican are doing it? So it's very simple. They see a wall and they decided just like, you know what? Fuck it, I'll just go through it. And the wall is created. Also, Speedy Gonzalez helps now. Actually, I've heard this story about Speedy Gonzalez being pulled out of TV because apparently he was offensive towards Mexicans. And obviously, some white girl reported it. Oh my god, it's so offensive towards Mexicans. And Mexicans actually decided to fucking flood the TV with letters of bringing back the Speedy Gonzalez one, which is good. And I do respect that because Speedy Gonzalez is the shit, alright? Speedy Gonzalez is the shit. Okay, time for some news. The first news are coming from Jamaica Observer. That's right. Jamaica Observer. They have Observer in Jamaica. Yeah, he's trying to spot all the fat women to fuck. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, so knife wielding Chucky doll arrested in Mexico. That's right, they had a knife wielding Chucky doll. Police in Mexico jokingly arrested a knife wielding Chucky doll that was used by its owner to scare people and demand money from them. Carlos N. reportedly used the Chucky considered as a demon doll in Mexico, and to brandish a sorry for my reading, I've never been a good student. To brandish a large and real knife to frighten people into handing over money, according to Fuerza Informativa Azteca. The devious duo was devious duo was like, yes, this is me and my partner, Chucky Doll. And people are like, oh shit, the most evil duo in the planet, Carlos and Chucky. The devious duo was arrested disturbing public disorder and endangering the public in Monclova, a city of northern Mexican state of Coahuila, on September 11. Carlos was reportedly under influence. Like, yeah, he had to be. Like, you do not come with these fucking ideas when you're sober. Now you have to drink a couple of Coronas, couple of Jose Cuervos, and then it's like, okay, let's do some shit, man. What is it, a doll? What? So he put the doll in the faces of people and scared them into giving him money. I don't know, like, do people get punched in Mexico? Because, like, in Poland, someone would fucking punch him in the face, like, within 2 minutes. Yeah, but also we have, like, a short temper. So the police who put Chucky in prison made a local newspaper, and he was reprimanded for not taking the job seriously. Yeah, come on, man, just fucking, you have to arrest the doll. Just give him a break, man. He's a good family man, I'm sure. Some journalist was jokingly telling him to pose with the doll to put the handcuffs on it. But his fucking commander in chief told like he must take his job and the regulations seriously. Do not play those games. Look, every job sucks, alright? Every single job. Doesn't matter what kind of job do you have in your life, it's fucking gonna suck. Those are the moments which make your job less fucking suck. That's right. So leave the dude alone, right? He probably had a good laugh, Probably he's like having this story, drinking with with his buddies. It's like, yeah, man, you won't believe some dudes who had a fucking Chuck E. Cheese, not a Chuck E. Cheese, Chuck E. Doll, and fucking taking money from people. All right, now is the time for the second part, and the second part is coming from Scottish sun. Scottish sun. There is no sun in Scotland. Look, there is a reason why Scottish people look how they look like, all right? Because there's no sun, no fucking motivation to look better. Not I like I'm looking very good, but shit, in Scotland I'm fucking 11 out of 10. So what is happening is under the sea aliens, bizarre tale of the city protected by underwater alien base just off coast of Mexico, shielding them from hurricanes. And of course there is not a lot of text because it's the sun, and readers of the sun surprisingly cannot read. They can only watch fucking pictures. So a city of 300 people believes it was protected by underwater alien base just off the coasts. They call the place Amupak. That's right. Legendary structure is believed to believe the savior and shield of the people in Tampico. That's right. Amupak is the birthplace of Tupac. Yes, Tupac was an alien, and he wasn't shot. He just came back to his planet like Superman. Okay, a lot of pictures, a lot of pictures. Yes, Alien believes the claim the mythical base and is shielding the base is shielding the town for 57 years. People, 57 years there was no hurricanes, and before that it was riddled with them. See, this is how Mexico is great, because aliens are going anyone else. They want to destroy the fucking place. They're coming to Mexico. Hey, que pasa, amigo? We're doing something or not? That's right. Mexico is good. Oh, by the way, in my life, I met like four Mexicans. Yeah, I met like four Mexicans in my life. Two of them in Turkey, which was kind of strange, meeting Mexican in Turkey. I don't know, maybe they were like half and half, just like Ahmed Rodriguez or Jose de Miran, maybe this kind of shit. So the wacky legend describes the underwater wonder as an interterrestrial and multi-dimensional secret zone invisible to human eye. And how the fuck do you know it's there? Eh? Yeah, self-proclaimed aliens. I cannot pronounce this word. Investigators in Mexico have drawn up a theory that there is a 10-foot thin and light-skinned aliens have built the base of Miram. Why 10 foot? Like that's fucking a lot. You would see them. Oh, there are some policemen who also claim there was 9 incident when there was an unidentified vehicle. They saw 9 unidentified vehicles. Yeah, you know what? Like, if I would see people smuggling cocaine, I would also tell everybody they were UFO. All right, I would rather live and create some bullshit. So the idea came from lurking base beneath the water, alien base lurking beneath the water. First came from local news outlet El Sol de Tampico in '67. All right, and apparently the base is made out of aluminium, iron, and copper. I don't think aliens are using the same materials as us. I'm pretty sure they're using something else. I never met an alien though. Okay, and what else? Yes, and stop hurricanes. They didn't see a hurricane since '67. All right, you know what? Fuck it. If it works, it works. Do not try to investigate. I do believe it's much more global warming than aliens, but whatever floats your boat. There was in '88 there was a hurricane. It's going to smash the city, but changed direction. Natural disaster disappeared. Only good things happening since then. That's right. And yeah, in 2013 also skip the fucking city. So people, I don't know, maybe I should start believing in aliens. I do believe there is summer, but I don't think the aliens are somewhere in the sky, but I do not believe they're extremely developed, right? Okay, so that was the part one of the news. And now is the time for news from Czechoslovakia. Czechoslovakia still doesn't exist. Alright, people, now is the time for the second part of the podcast. Today episode again is about Mexico, Mexico. I don't know, and are there any other names for Mexico? Okay, so let's go. This news is not exactly funny, but fuck the corporations, right? So Mexico sues Google for labeling Gulf of Mexico as Gulf of America. That's right. It stems from this fucking Trump shit that he want to rename everything. That's right. He renamed the Gulf of Mexico. He renewed Greenland, and he should probably fucking renew his presidency. Okay, so Mexico has sued tech giant Google over its labeling of the Gulf of Mexico as the Gulf of America. And who Mexico president? Oh yeah, the information coming from President of Mexico, Claudia Scheinbaum. That's a very Mexican last name. And the news are coming from AP News. You know what? Fuck it. Sue them. Sue the fuck out of them. Or even better, you know what you should do? You should put a wall. That's right. You should put a wall in front of water. Yeah. Yeah, big wall and just like, hey, no, it's actually our part. So Mexico Foreign Relation Ministry previously sent letters to Google asking it to not label Mexican territorial waters of us the Gulf of America. You know what? I don't think you need to send a letter to Google because they read it anyway. All you have to do is draft the email and Google will know what you're drafting about. So just like send them information like, could you please check the archives? We already typed it 1,000 times. So Google did not immediately respond to requests for comments. Yes, because in general they do not give you any comments. What they give you is a headache. The body of water was shared borders, blah blah blah. Maxu argues the Gulf of America should only apply to the part of Gulf over the United States continental shelf. Yeah, you know what? Fuck, do not back up. Show him some fucking boxing skills. No left, right, left jab, right hook. Yeah, actually, that could be a nice idea to solve the disputes between politicians, just good old boxing match, you know. But then on the other hand, we'll probably have to choose like worst presidents, like not so good ones. Good boxers, but not very intellectually capable of fucking doing shit. So the suing is going there. AP is asking me to donate. And okay, AP sued Trump administration too. Well, everybody sues them. Well, this is America. So that's the way of saying hello. You know, instead of hello, here's your lawsuit, and you're gonna have to pay me because I feel emotionally deranged because of you. You know. Okay, and the last part is Wikipedia. It's infarto. Infarto. Yes, if it actually means like when you hold your fart for too long, it actually makes you have shitty ideas because all the farts are going to your brain. Okay, infarto, Spanish for heart attack. A hidden camera show in Azteco. Oh, it's a show? Ah, fuck, I asked specifically ChatGPT not to give me any shows. So apparently it's a prank shows, and and that's about it. It's like scare tactics, you know, they scaring people they are in the cult, or someone is attacking them. Very funny. And its extreme traumatizing nature of the content, the authenticity of the show heavily debate. Ah, fuck, no, ChatGPT, give me some funny news. Like, you know, dog fucking killed alligator or some shit. Okay, people, what I'm gonna do, because I do not read those news before to have the authentic views, so I do not read them beforehand. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask Google, tell me some funny shit. And the funny shit is like, hey, Mexico sued us, no funny shit anymore, man. That was my interpretation of American accents. Okay, funny stories, and they give me like a personal. I don't want to fucking Personal stories. I don't care about people. I care about people trying to be a badass. You know. Okay, the giant Chucky doll again. What is with Mexicans in Chucky? Do you have like a it's a traditional doll or something? Okay, let me check again. Weird news. Okay, this is the last one. So actually, lovers. It was from 2010. So I'm sorry for the news from 15 years ago. But apparently, two lovers got married in McDonald's. I don't think it's a bad idea. No, seriously, it's like I like the food there. I literally had no problems ever with with like McDonald's food anywhere. So the fast food fanatics Carlos Munoz, again Carlos, the same dude who probably had a Chucky doll, and Maricela Matienzo tied a knot at McDonald's in the upscale district of Monterrey, Mexico's most Americanized city. Some of our guests thought it was a joke. Our parents were resigned to it. So yeah, I hope they get a discount, And the local franchise, McDonald's Corp, yeah, McDonald's Corp, said the wedding was the first one in their outlets Latin America, a custom that was ready to take off in Hong Kong. Oh, so they were first in Hong Kong. All right, people. So that was the news from Mexico. We finished with McDonald's. And if you like the episode, like the subscribe on YouTube. If you have some news from your country, there is an email in the description, polishsolution14gmail.com. And enjoy your day. All right, take care.